Hello, WWE Universe. Did I even say that right? WWE Universe? Did you miss me? I didn't think so. So, my pillow just fell. Stay, you monster, stay. Stay. Monster. Anyway, I'm sorry that I did not film my main event video. I had a really serious doctor's appointment, and when I came home, I don't even want to speak of that day. I was miserable and I felt like I was on my deathbed. But I want to know, do you guys really want me to do a main event video? Because I know a lot of people really aren't interested in main event, and I'd like to know your thoughts. Should I film one? Or would you prefer me not to? Just let me know either on here or on my Facebook, John Cena 54 Fan 54, which I will also be linking down below. So this is my Friday Night SmackDown review, so let's get started. First we have John Cena coming out to address the WWE Universe. I know this sounds exactly the same like how Raw did, but it was wonderful to me. I was in heaven. Not gonna lie. Heaven! Okay, so John Cena came out and addressed the WWE Universe, saying that, now he will also be on SmackDown, which I'm so excited because I'm going to SmackDown in December, and I was like so scared that he wouldn't be there. But right now, I'm excited. I'm excited. No, seriously, I'm really excited. I am. And so, he just pretty much came out and said, that almost exactly what he said on Raw, that this injury's not going to keep him down. He's going to keep rehabbing and get stronger, and he's going to be a great champion. Then the Real Americans with Zeb Coulter came out. Let me tell you, I love me some Real Americans. And Zeb, that mustache is sent from heaven. And just, oh my god. And I love the Real Americans because they're just awesome and they're so talented, and I really wish they were used more. And come on, WWE, get your stuff together and use them more, and they need to have the tag team titles in the near future. So they came out and said that they really appreciated John Cena taking the title from Alberto Del Rio because, as you know, Zeb Coulter has a huge, and I mean huge, thing against anybody that's not an American. Especially Alberto Del Rio. I mean, he's from Mexico, and even though it's Mexico is part of the United States, I don't know. But anyway, so, anybody that's not an official American and doesn't meet Zeb Coulter's standards, he doesn't deal with you. So they wanted to officially invite John Cena to be a part of the Real Americans, which I'm going to say I was kind of excited because John Cena would fit perfectly. John Cena is exactly what I would think of when you think of, I guess, like a strong American wrestler. When I think of 100% American wrestler, I think of John Cena. And so I kind of thought, I was like, can this happen? But I knew it wasn't going to, obviously, because John Cena is the baby face, obviously. And so he made some funny jokes. And then let them know that he wasn't going to join because he didn't agree with what they stood for, Pretty much everybody is a person, and everybody deserves respect. And nobody deserves to be discriminated. And he didn't believe with what the Real Americans did. So then we have Damien Sandow coming out whining and complaining about him being the uncrowned champion and what happened on Raw with him not successfully cashing in Money in the Bank. So then we had all of the men in the ring against John Cena, and then Goldust and Cody Rhodes came out to help, which had Vicky Guerrero come out and make a 6-man tag match for the main event, which I was excited because we got the Real Americans and like Damian Sandow. I'm not too excited about him. We have the Real Americans, Cody Rhodes, Goldust, John Cena. That's a great 6-man tag match right there. Well, let me tell you. You already know. So next we have Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose versus the Usos, and I wasn't really into this match. I'm not gonna lie. I really was not too excited about this match. Big E Langston did come out because Roman Reigns was trying to get involved. So Big E Langston did come out, and in the end, the Usos did win by pinfall. And so then it's kind of hinting that the Shield is having problems and maybe breaking up in the near future. And they just at the end they had the Shield walking away from the crowd, in the crowd, and Big E Langston and the Usos kind of talking some crap to him. So I think this would definitely be an interesting thing to see because the Usos are talented, so is Big E Langston. I think Big E Langston definitely deserves another shot at the United States Championship. And the Shield, I hope they break up soon because I think they all have a great chance at being wonderful singles competitors. So, fingers crossed. Next we have Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, which is part of the Wyatt family, versus the Primetime Players, and I love Titus O'Neil and Derek Young. They are so great, and I'm so glad they've lasted together as a tag team. I really wish they were used more, and I think they have so much potential, and they need to be in the tag team, be in the run for this championship. Like, honestly, I would love to see them. I know I said I'd like to see the Real Americans, but I would also love to see the Primetime Players with the championship. That would just be heavenly. But quickly, part of the Wyatt family quickly took care of the Primetime Players, and Bray Wyatt came and delivered Sister Abigail to Darren Young. Bray Wyatt scares the bejesus out of me. Like, he is so creepy. If I ever meet him, I don't know if I'd even be able to speak to him. He just looks so creepy and like a demon, and like he's a Satan, and dude, you're scary. I'm sure in real life he's not scary at all, but oh my god, he just looks so possessed on TV. It's scary as crap. But it was an okay match, a little too fast for my liking, but the Wyatt family definitely has been destroying a lot of people lately, so I'd like to see where this is going into Survivor Series. Next we have Miz TV, which originally HBK was supposed to be the guest on Miz TV, but the Miz said HBK had left the building, and he was talking about how he didn't think it was right that Randy Orton was champion, and just, I believe a lot of people aren't happy, but the Miz voiced his opinion, and in the company, or in Triple H and Stephanie's eyes, that is not a good thing to voice your opinion. You need to stay quiet and just deal with it. So because the Miz didn't stay quiet, what is that noise? You guys hear that noise? I don't know what that noise is. Anyway, so Randy Orton comes out and has a really quick talk, and in the middle of the Miz asking a question, Randy Orton RKO's him. So that was the end of Miz TV for the night, which made me sad. I really like Miz TV, and I wish Miz was a bigger player because he really deserves it. I mean, he was the WWE Championship. He was the WWE Championship. He was the WWE Champion. He headlined WrestleMania against John Cena, and it's just sad to see that all he really does anymore is Miz TV. So I hope maybe this leads something with him and Randy Orton, that would be wonderful to see. But yeah, that was kind of weird, and it was kind of depressing because I really wanted to see Miz ask Randy some questions and maybe actually get some answers. Next we have Dolph Ziggler, and if you guys have been watching any of the WWE programming, they've had different wrestlers every week promoting WWE shop merchandise. And I think that's so funny, but Dolph Ziggler was such a doofus. Like, he's so goofy. I love Dolph Ziggler, and like, he was holding the Divas title saying, you know, if I want the title, I can get it. I was like, you hold that sparkly butterfly title, you good-looking man. And every time they do these type of little commercial promo things, they give a different promotional code that only lasts for a certain amount of time. Raw every week has a promotional code that you can use, and I'm guessing SmackDown's going to be starting to do that as well. I have been using the promotional codes. I need to stop because I'm going to be broke, and that's not good. But it's okay, it's wrestling. So I think if those have been funny, and if you guys have been watching it, who's been your favorite? I thought R-Truth did a pretty good job. Primetime players were really funny and goofy, but I think Dolph Ziggler might have been my favorite. So let me know who your favorite was. I thought it was pretty good. Next we have the Bella Twins and Natalya versus AJ Lee, Alicia Fox, and Tamina Snuka. This was a pretty quick match. I was kind of sad with how fast it went because I just feel like the Divas matches don't get enough TV time, and it's depressing. And I don't know. But AJ tapped out to the sharpshooter. So I was pretty happy about that because I'm kind of sick of seeing Tamina and AJ every week, like, doing some bullcrap to win. So I was pretty happy to see the Bellas and Natalya win, and it was nice to see Alicia Fox because you really don't see her that often anymore. So all in all, it was a good match. It was just way too short and just not enough for my liking for the Divas division. Next, we have a pre-taped interview, Michael Cole interviewing Triple H about what David Otunga said regarding Big Show's actions of suing the company, and, you know, Triple H just wasn't going to deal with it, and he said as of now, the Big Show is banned from WWE television, which, you know, that's... I mean, are you kidding me? Look at that man. Nothing's gonna stop him. He could probably get hit by like 6 tractor trailers and it wouldn't stop him. So you're not gonna ban him from the company. Are you kidding me, Triple H? Just because you got all your hair cut off doesn't mean you can make the Big Show listen to you. This pillow is driving me nuts. Oh my god. Stay. Anyway. And last but not least, we have John Cena, Cody Rhodes, and Goldust versus Damian Sandow and Jack Swagger and, oh my god, I'm so blank, Antonio Cesaro, which is the Real Americans. I'm so blank right now. And Zem Coulter was in their corner. So I was really excited for this match, and I thought it was so good. It was one of the best 6-man tag matches I've seen in a while. Antonio Cesaro and his Cesaro swing is just, no matter how many times he does it and no matter who he does it to, it is just so mind-blowing to see somebody do that. I would vomit my brains out. I don't think I could even pick somebody up unless it was a small child, and I wouldn't want to swing a small child anyway, because that's child abuse. But I would just vomit my brains out everywhere, and Antonio Cesaro just looks like it's nothing to him, and obviously I'm sure he trains for it, but it's just so cool to see that it's been every week now, so I wish they didn't do it as often, because it's like just repetitive and not as amazing as it used to be. But all in all, the match was just so amazing. I was really happy to see not just Goldust and Cody Rhodes, not just John Cena, not just the Real Americans, not just Damian Sandow. It was a mixture of everybody getting in the ring, doing their part to help their team. And in the end, Jack Swagger put the Patriot Lock on John Cena, and John Cena reversed it and put Jack Swagger in the Attitude Adjustment for the win. So just really happy to see that. I thought that was a great way to end SmackDown, and it was a great way to end John Cena's week. He came back at Hell in a Cell and won the title. Then he retained his title on Raw, and then he won his match on SmackDown. So I hope he goes into a great winning streak and a great weeks leading up to Survivor Series, because I think that would be great for him. So, SmackDown was pretty good in my opinion. Some of the matches were a little short, and I think they could have been a little bit better, but all in all, everything was really good, and I really enjoyed it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And like I said, I will be posting my videos. Obviously, they'll be on here, but I will also be posting any information on my Facebook page, John Cena 54 Fan 54. I'll put pictures up and have some information. I'll probably be doing little statuses about what's going on the any wrestling shows, or if I find out any information, like maybe wrestling movies in the making, or when they may be coming out, anything I hear that is wrestling related that I think you guys would enjoy will be going up on that page. So don't forget to check that out. I will link it below. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you Tuesday for my Raw review. Bye, guys.